Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? So this is me taking a break from the Zojila Pass. Just had a chai and just enjoying the surrounding and pausing for a few minutes and just noticing the things around me. And if you look down there, that's the Yatra. It's called the Amarnath Yatra. It's a big Hindu pilgrimage festival. But that's way down there. It's maybe a couple of maybe like 1,000, 2,000 feet down, and as you can see now, the roads are tarred and pretty well paved, but you see the road is going to get crumbled as you go higher and higher. It's maybe because of the harsh environment and the heavy traffic that this road faces every day, because this is the main highway for Leh Ladakh. And I'm making use of every gap and nook and corner so that I can just push my bike through and avoid getting stuck in this traffic, and just make sure that you don't get stuck in this traffic, because if you stop and just wait for the trucks to move, you're going to end up wasting a lot of time. So if you find any nook and corner, just get out there and just go for it, right? And you can see the roads. It's getting more and more kind of bad, And it's pretty high right now, and you can see the vegetation. It's kind of getting more faint. You find the pine trees at the bottom, and as you get higher and higher, the trees kind of fade. So if you look way up there are pretty much no trees there. That's because of the elevation. And one thing I suggest is, if you can pretty much go there on any bike, but make sure that your tires are tubeless tires, and I recommend that you use C8 tires for bikes, tires with thick blocks in them, right? Because when you have thicker blocks, you'd get more traction. You'd get you'd get a better grip of the road. And I'm just gaining some speed here, because the roads are pretty lonely, less traffic. And you get a lot of windy curves on this road, and make sure that you avoid those rocks on the road. They can be pretty dangerous. And the scenery here is just awesome, And if you notice this, you see this guy hanging out of the car, make sure that you try avoiding them as much as possible. Never try to go through the gaps in between them, because it's pretty dangerous, So avoid people who are leaning out of the bus or truck. Make sure that you take a different route. So I've taken the other left-hand corner, and it's all about you concentrating on the road and just being mindful and watchful of your surroundings. And I'm going to let you guys enjoy the video, and stay tuned for more. So hey guys, this is Zojila Pass. So the elevation right now is maybe a few couple thousand feet at the bottom. So if you notice at the edge of the road, if you look at the trees there, they're still pretty big. Kind of piney and thick wooded trees. So as we pretty much go on top, the trees, the pine trees become more faint, and you'd see less vegetation on the top. And the roads are pretty good now, kind of good, but dusty. So I always suggest you guys, get everything closed up, like you get a thick jacket, thick gloves, and make sure you put some sunscreen on, because as you go higher and higher, the ultraviolet rays and the sun's rays become more tough. It's like more harsh. So make sure that you get a good sunscreen lotion. But don't worry, when you get to the top, you'd find a lot of melting rivers and really good water on top. So make sure that you always maintain a constant speed while you're on these roads. And a good option here is to always overtake a truck from the left. But if you notice at the left hand side, there are a lot of rocks there. So you would have to maybe get to the edge sometimes, and it's kind of scary also. So if you notice now, there's a gap in between the truck, so you gotta just rush out and just take your turns and just go through those gaps. So and make sure you got a good set of horns, and guys, it's just about enjoying the trip and just going with the flow. If you're like someone who wanted to always go to the Himalayas, forget about the dust and forget about the dangers. It's you doing something that you love, and it's you being out there in the open and just enjoying yourself. So so get the fear out of you, and once you're in the rhythm, and once you're maybe 20 minutes in the road, 20 minutes on the Zojila Pass, then you'd realize it's no big deal. There's no reason to get afraid, because it's such an amazing road. The winding and the height of the road, and the gist and those rocks, it just makes you feel like a small person, amongst these masses of mountains. You just feel so tiny, and the fact that you're so tiny makes you feel so humble. So I also suggest you just stop, maybe take a break for like 15 minutes when you're on this road, and just breathe in the energy of the road. And so it's a pretty long road actually, and the roads are not paved. It's mostly muddy, and it is a pretty busy road, because this is the main source of life for the Ladakh region. So thank you guys for watching, and see you soon.
There